Boulevard, just about a block between Foothill and Alpine. Just the westbound lanes are what's closed. It's going to be closed about mid-morning is what they're saying. They're saying also that the gas is contained right now and there is no threat to the public. And also, nobody in Beverly Hills is going to be without gas this morning. But while this is going on, a portion of Sunset's going to be closed between Alpine and Foothill. That's just going to be the westbound lanes. The eastbound lanes squeezing you down to one lane. The reason why we're bringing this up is because Sunset Boulevard in this area is a is a busy area for commuters in the morning. So if this is your drive, just give yourself heads up. You might have to make an extra block to get around it. Right now, though, no traffic at all. Sending it back to you all in the studio. Rumpa-bum-bum. I should have asked. Let's go somewhere. What is that? Why do I feel... Bulgare. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. What's the cross? Did you send it to me? 26 in San Vicente. '26 in San Vicente? Is that Santa Monica or Brentwood? Because mine came up as, oh, wait a minute, we also have one in Los Angeles. That's probably the Brentwood. It's the same. It's probably right at the border. It's the same distance. Hands up. Hands up. Well, wait a second. Freddie, should we be going to this right now? It's going to be DAC. Does he want us there? All right. I mean, we're kind of here. That's the reason why I think we're barreling towards it at breakneck speeds. But I don't, well, you know, it's a gas station. It should be lit up. All right, that's 26 in San Vicente. There is definitely, yeah, there's no gas station here. You said it was a Sinclair. Is it a Sinclair? This one? Positivity. That right there would be San Vicente and Bunday. Oh, just stop. There it is. That's a no. That is that a gas station? Yeah, that is. That is a nice gas station. Holy cow. Oh, that's not the gas station. All right, just park here. Freddie, we're here. Just so you know, I don't know if you know, but if you know, then you know. But if you don't know, now you know. We're here. You okay? I love the fact that it's going to be a rainy Christmas. That's kind of what it's looking like. Is that Rick Ryan? What's going on? What are we looking at? What are you looking at? Oh, I guess they're opening up. Yeah, let's do one orbit and then let's get out of here. I think we got more than enough. I'm sure this is just like, this is where he got arrested. Homeless in Brentwood. All right, let's bail. Pardon me? I do too. It's kind of nice. For a breeze. Somebody likes Sinclair. I'm settling down, kind of getting back into the groove of things, and I'm thinking about bringing the podcast back. I got to talk to Marcel. Yeah, I could interview you. You want to get interviewed? Hear like an Australian take on the United States? You are. Yeah. Somebody asked me how it's hanging. I was just going to say low, thick, and wide. Can anyone see the link? Or is it just me? What link? Chatter, likers, and lurkers. What the heck? Oh, Cat Mom, that sounds perfect. Oh, can I give you a location in 3 minutes? Well, somebody was asking about the Stu and Marcel stringing episode. You know what? Even if he doesn't force the issue, I would venture to say I will wantingly do a podcast for a night of stringing. So 1 week podcast, 1 week stringing. Until I need sleep. Yeah, we just kind of hang out. Yeah. My lens is blurry. No, it is not. That's the sleep in your eyes. Get that sleep out of your eyes. We're going off to do traffic. Nine months. See, look at that. Like right now, it's like, oh, God, let me rub my eyes. Ah, there we go. It is hazy over here. Oddly enough, over in Brentwood, it was nice and clear. Well, it's Brentwood. That's the reason why, they pay for that. I'm outraged. That's not annoying. I wonder why. Hey, Carla, we are going to be on the 10 freeway, and this is also Freddie. 10 freeway mid-city. Let's just park here. I don't know. Not mid. Oh, you know what? Jefferson Park. Jefferson Park. Jefferson Park. Jefferson Park. Jefferson Park. 10 freeway, Jefferson Park. Headlights westbound. Here comes the rain again. Do, 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 do. Aww. I wanted to talk for like 5 minutes. No, I'll do it quickie. So Stu can just ramble and ramble. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, those wind chimes. Hey, my apartment building actually told me to take mine down because it was annoying the neighbors. Let's take a look at that drive. That's going to be the 10 drive through Jefferson Park. Really starting to build up. This is the normal slowing, but this morning you're already on the brakes before the 110 on those westbound lanes, all the way out to the 405. Definitely give yourself extra time. If it's eastbound as you ride, it's open and moving well. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Right. Yes. Told me to take my wind chimes down. Jen gets me. We all need a reboot. If Marcel shows up in the group, ask him if we can start doing, geez, what the gray spot. Might change the name, but yeah, if we can redo the gray spot. And why are they flying so high? These are the questions we want to know. I don't know. All right, give me a second. All right, what did I want to do? I wanted to push buttons and text somebody. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Apparently, they don't think they are. I'm just letting you know. Pardon me? $300K. Let me get 2 of those. And people decide they don't want them. Beep, beep, beep. What? Aww. Good times. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hey, Carla, can you just put down, we don't know where he is? Just write like on there, we don't know. Just a bunch of question marks. I think that, anyways, where is he? I don't know. It's going to be the 60, how far out? We still got Maria in front of us, right? 60 Hacienda Heights. 60 Hacienda Heights. That's where we're going to be. Cash App. Oh, my dividends are rolling in, man. Woo! Yeah, it's, somebody, I got 6 cents from somebody. I got 10 cents from Qualcomm. Man, what am I going to do with all this money? Oh, did we lose the IFB? I think we lost the IFB. Skyfox, TOC, we lost the IFB. Skyfox, TOC, I'm getting all panicky. I don't know what I'm going to do. Got no IFB. I'm going to put the sun behind us, even though it's very attractive. It's just brutal to look at. And I'm sure we're going to have to do it quick because I'm going to do it in the blind. And I got to keep an eye on the off air, which I'm losing also. Still no IFB. Still no IFB. Still no IFB. Can we turn around? More for the picture. Oh no, I have no off air. Okay, there we go. I got a little off air. The colors are all off though. Who cares? We'll make this work. Skyfox TOC, still no IFB. Thank you, Maria, and good morning. Sorry about the colors. We're going to try to fix that in just a moment. 60 Freeway, Hacienda Heights, that's where we are. Now, if you're going to be heading westbound, which a lot of folks are because that's where the traffic is, from the 57 over to the 605, it's okay. We have definitely seen it worse, but we've definitely seen it a lot better. Give yourself a little extra time this morning through that Hacienda Heights area. If eastbound's your drive, it's going to be a beautiful sunrise and also a great drive. Look at that, freeway speeds or better. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Let me see if I can grab a white bounce off this parking lot real quick. And I still have no IFB. Skyvox COC, still no IFB. Still no IFB, no IFB, no IFB, no IFB. Did I tell you we don't have any IFB? Because we don't have any IFB. We don't. Really. Nobody cares. Yeah. See, I should have done that before we went live. We would have been fine. But I didn't. If anybody was wondering if I'm AI, I'm not. Because clearly AI would have handled that much better. Still no IFB, by the way. And we're coming up on sponsored traffic. But it's okay. I can make this work. I'm a professional-ish. IFB, please. And I have no internets. Wonderful. Did I mention that I don't have any IFB? I don't know if I've said that out loud. I don't want to. Wah! Oh my goodness. Making me a liar. Yes, sir. Making me a liar. Thank you. I think we should just leave it like that all morning. Dun 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 dun. Is that a sunken boat? It is. What's that? Yeah, that's going to go on for a minute, and then everything is going to change again. Just watch. Everything's going to go back to the way it was, and then there's going to be some big fire 20 years from now. And everybody's going to be, oh, we need this, we need that. Oh, my goodness. Let's just say the 57 in Roland Heights. Roland Heights. Let's park here, please. 57 Roland Heights. And then it's row, not like it's R-O-W. What other kind of row would it be? Well, maybe I meant like row a boat, not like a row of things. Stu, that's spelled the same. Look, man, stop with the logic. I think it was Ra. Ra, son of, god of sun. I remember him. We hung out. Oh, I'm not just not just a voice, I'm not just a voice of Skyvox. But yeah. And you caught me trying to look for cows out here, and we got the audio back, and we got the colors right. It's a fantastic day. Thank you for that, Maria. And that was always fun. My time with Hyundai every other couple months it's a hoot. I got to tell you. Let's talk about another hoot. That's going to be the 57 Tough Drive. It's a Thursday. What is going on? You are on the brakes almost from the Diamond Bar area on that southbound 57. Thought might be a crash. It's not. Just very high volume today. Basically from the 60 all the way down to the 91 and beyond. I don't know what's going on the 57, why it's so popular, but it is. Northbound, though, if you're headed from the 91 out to the Diamond Bar area, look at that. Wide open, moving well. But also keep in mind, if you're going to transition to the westbound 60, it's going to be a tough drive as well. Very busy out there on the freeways this morning. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Ah! Oh! You know what? I blame Maria for giving me a compliment. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, Morgan and Morgan. It's a tough morning. Tough crowd. Oh, you know what I could do too? Maybe a black balance would help. Oh, come on. Yep, it's not going to do it. I wish you guys could see my camera. Yeah, no good. It's fine. Piece of poo. Do it again. I thought he was talking about hairlines. I was like, oh, let me listen. Record number. $8 million. No. Yeah, let's go east. But I don't want, I'm not going to do another white balance. I'm just, you know what? It is what it is. But no, it's just, the camera is just not happy. It's just like, it's like, oh my God, you want me to do something? Patra patience. Is that what the doctors do? Give you details on what? What do you want? What do you want? I don't know. Oh, check out the ducks trying to get over the hill. Quack, 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 quack. Yeah, that one just did it. That's what I was saying. Let's see if this one's going to do it. Here he goes. Is he going to do it? Oh, that one just did it. We missed it. Look. Bear pants. I can't quit you, babe, so I got to put you down for a while. From the land of the lost. What? Oh, come on. You guys got tamales? Come on. Carla, I'm just angry about the tamales right now. It's going to be the 91 Anaheim Hills. Just park here, please. 91, 91, 91. 91. Not 67, not 41, 91. Anaheim Hills. Anaheim Hills. Carla. Nothing. Just feeling for you. Sending you some positive energy. Some understanding. It's the same way I am. I was going to say, talk to me at 1 o'clock. We lost the IFB again, and I'm sure it's on. There it is. It's back. Hey, thank you, Maria, and good morning. Yeah, that's actually going to be out towards the Corona area, but it definitely does look prehistoric, doesn't it? And what's in that? Well, that's going to be the Corona Crawl 91. Those headlights right there making their way through that crawly part, which actually looks like it's kind of moving this morning. Westbound, that's usually the slower side. Today, it is slow, but not as slow as it could be. Taking a look all the way out to Anaheim Hills. Can't make it that fast, but you can do it like that in the helicopter. Actually opens up the closer you get over to the 91. Once you pass that 91, wide open and moving well. Eastbound, it's just a nice drive all the time. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Oh, Bob. Yeah, if you want. I'm down. Let's make it happen. We don't get down there that often. As long as we don't have to land. I don't want them swarming the helicopter. You know how they are down here. Who says mine aren't wooden? I think my chat stopped a long time ago. They're still talking about the. Wind chimes. Oh, I got no internet. Hey, Carla, you have a great day, too. See you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. Chicken and Mojo. Bill! Damn. Damn stone. Oh, I see. Oh. It's going to be the, I don't know. Are we going to stop here, Dylan? Dylan's talking to airports probably. It's going to be the 55. Let's just big blanket it and say 55 Santa Ana. I don't know when I'm going to get Dylan back. I missed everything. What are you talking about? Yes, please. That's what I figured. That's the reason why. And I'm not that good with these, with the cities down here. I'm wondering about the rest of the Ducks, too. Magic touch. Yeah, why not? Is it still Santa Ana or is this Tustin? It's still Santa Ana. For us, it's still Santa Ana. This is everything. This is Santa Ana, Garden Grove, and Tustin. Oh, really? Oh, those Orange County people, so efficient. I hate it. What's this? This is closed, Stu. That's what that is. Yeah, they probably had an offer to buy it out, and they were like, "No, we're not selling." I love tamales. Really? I missed all that. 60 miles an hour. Oops, excuse me. Hey, good morning, Maria. We made our way to the OC. We're taking a look at that 55 drive. It's a little hazy down there. That might be part of the reasons why we're looking at why the picture looks like that. That's going to be the southbound 55 with all those brake lights. That's right by the 5 freeway. Usually on a southbound trip like that, as you pass that major, it usually opens up. This case, not so much. That 5-5 drive looking very slow through the Santa Ana area, out into the Anaheim, Garden Grove, and beyond. If you're driving south on that 5-5, give yourself extra time. Northbound, wide open and moving well, and just because the 5's in the shot, it actually looks good north and southbound right in here in the Santa Ana area. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Okay, we got a few minutes. I want to at some point get over the hill this morning and get into Santa Clarita, because I want to shoot some of that Hazley Canyon spot. North. Okay. Sounds like a plan. What are you talking about? The dude did it. Right? I think you can have drinks in Disneyland. Where? Oh, so they have to wait to take off? Man, I I cannot stand the haze. It's just so brutal. Ruins everything. Wrecked it. Why? Who cares? Of course. I kind of wonder who. Let's take a guess. Is it too soon? Let's take a stab at it. Cue the fog. Why? Why can't we fly? Why can't we fly? Why? Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Windmills by the lake. I don't know if that windmill by. You know what? I know the one you're talking about. It's that one property. Right by the 14, and I forgot the street that goes right over the freeway right there. It's actually right by the canal. I know the one you're talking about. I don't know if it's still there. I bought a car from here. Yep, from that one. It was in the thing, and you get like a giant coin and you put it in the machine, and it makes like it's recorded, but it makes like all these crazy noises, like it's doing stuff, and then of course it got jammed. The actual machine got jammed, and then they couldn't get the car out. Huh? Should have taken that as a sign. No, we got time. I don't think we're in the middle one. Bill usually says, but it's Bill, so I don't think we're in the middle one. Yep, start making our way north. Los Alamitos, they're probably not awake yet. Yeah. I'm not impressed. Who, me or them? That's what I'm saying. It's like, what's the point? I'm not going to fly in it. Then they'd have to maintain them. Well, if they were actually flying, they'd have to maintain them. I'm coming. You know what? I'm telling you, man, because you're asking. I'm telling you. I'm coming down with something. I got some kind of head cold or something. Yeah, man. I think I've been fighting it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm dying here. I'm telling you. It's cancer. Yeah, cancer. I need an exorcism. Can we get an exorcism going? Almost sounds like exercise. Don't want any of that. Ugh. I think from now on in, the administration that's in charge can only be critiqued by the administration that is not in charge. I think that's how they should do it from now on in, period. So like right now, Trump couldn't be like saying how good of a job he's doing. We would just hear the Democrats' side. But then when the Democrats are in power, they couldn't say, oh, we're doing an amazing job, we're taking care of business. You could only hear what the Republicans think of the Democrats. How do you think that would work well? I think it would make for I think it would be ugly for like maybe a couple of terms, but then it would level out because people would be like, hey, wait a minute, we got to get these guys to say nice things about us. You know what I mean? No, you don't think that would work? You don't think it would level out? I think it would. What? Ugh. It'll be the 3 minutes. It'll be the 6:05, and I don't know where we're going to be. Downey. The pilot says it's going to be the 6:05 Downey, and if it's wrong, blame the pilot. I'll give you his email address. You can send him all caps. How are we going to be in Downey? What are you talking about? Yeah, but we're going to be looking to the north or the south. You'd have to stop already. That's not Downey up there, is it? I think that's already Whittier. That's Norwalk already. See? Just park here, please. .101 Reseda. That'll be our next stop. We're trying to get up to Hazley Canyon anyway, so that works for me. No 15 hit, but CBS wants a 15 hit because they heard we wanted to go to Santa Clarita. Let me bring up their IFB. Oh, it's Paul. My God. They're not going to do traffic for another hour. Yeah. I'm sure. If he talks about traffic, he's probably going to ramble on about some other nonsense. Start talking about traffic? That's my criminal name, the Grappler. The Grappler. Four, 3, 3, 4. Love you, brother. Yeah? Traffic. Is it Kalina today? No, but some dude. He's got it right. All right. We did our due diligence. On our way to 101 Reseda. I don't think we're going to get there for the next traffic hit. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll be in the valley, that's for sure. But look. It's not even. It's the thing about it is with, and you know it. I know it. It's like it's not. It's not about. It's just that. It's like a bunch of lawyers. It's just like a bunch. That's really what it is. It's a bunch of lawyers, and somebody could do the greatest thing ever, but somebody on the other side is going to find a way to make it look bad. Period. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. That's the game they play. That's what's happening. It needs to stop, and that's it. Period. Right. Right. Or even care about. Yeah. The thing that got me, and that it is just the perfect argument. It's the, well, how are we gonna, what did we do wrong, and how are we gonna get votes for the next one? Okay, that right there, that's the problem. It's like you're not saying we're gonna fix something. You're saying, how are we gonna make people vote for us? And that just shows the mentality. It's not even about representing yourself or doing something to make something, to just being better. It's like, what can we sell that's going to get everybody's attention? Right. Right, exactly. Yeah, and exactly. So what Dylan just said, it's like when one side gets into power, it is just, we are better because we're here. That's it. That's all part of the problem. And was this going on forever? Probably was. Maybe not so much. Definitely wasn't as visible because we only could see what we could see. The whole thing with what was the oh my gosh, I should Google it, but there was a president that had polio and he was in a wheelchair, but they kept that from the American public. And it's just like Roosevelt, right? Roosevelt, yeah, he was in a wheelchair, and they kept that from the public. They hid that from the public, and I'm sure somebody was like, and again, just because they didn't want him to look weak, I mean, did it make a difference? No, it didn't make a difference. I mean, geez, he's in a wheelchair because he's got polio, for gosh sakes. It doesn't affect your brain, but it's just, and there were probably some people out there going, the dude's in a wheelchair, man. Why don't we ever see him standing? Oh, yeah. Right. Of course. Right. Yeah. Right. And I think one of the reasons, too, why they hate Trump so much is because, I'm sure he has a committee. I'm sure he has people behind him. But I think that he's making the calls. You know what I mean? He's like, we're going this way, where, and I'm not, again, this isn't a political banter here. If you want political banter, that's probably going to be more me just talking when I'm not under the Fox banner. But the other team, I think it was more committee. It was more committee. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you saw those videotapes. You saw the flip flop, the hard flip flop, and that's because these are spokespeople for you know, for that political side. And I'm not saying all Republicans are that, or you know, all Democrats are that, or all Republicans are their own person, but I think the Republican, or at least Trump, is definitely more of a, you know, okay, I'll take that under advisement, but I'm going to do what I want. Yes, sir. I don't need, who was he? The CHP officer, who was the CHP officer that died? Anyway, pardon me? Wasn't he the El Monte guy? Anyway, I'm sure Melissa will send me all the information. Thank you for the heads up. We'll make sure we'll try to get there. How's the weather? Huh? Huh? Oh, we got to stop. The room is erupting about the politics. Yeah. I knew it would. Well, I mean, I think it. Look. We're trying to get to that 101 in Reseda. When is it? 30? So we'll probably be 101 Studio City. 101 Studio City. Yeah, it might be Sherman Oaks, but because I'm going to try to get to that crash on Reseda. I don't think he ever said we should drink bleach. I'm just going to put that one out there, period. Actually, I'll take it for I'll go out on a limb and say I know he never said that. Yep. And they still got Johnny Cash on the tail of all the Alaska Airlines. And tomorrow we'll talk about Newsom. Huh? Never constructive, never. Yep. Right. We are. And I also, you know, believe me, I think that this hard division is being created. This is not organic. This hard division is being, yeah, it's the flames are being stoked by some outside influence. Yeah. Let's slow the roll. So we'll do, I don't think so. You can just keep going. I agree. Ooh, so close. We are definitely in the valley. Good morning, Maria. We are taking a look at that 101. We're rushing out. We hear there's an accident. 101 in Reseda. We'll get guys on that shortly. Right now, though, Sherman Oaks, Studio City. That's where we are on that beautiful 101 drive. And beautiful, well, let's call it what it is. If you're headed northbound this morning on the 101, you can see it right there, very slow and go, making your way over to the 405. That's kind of the normal traffic, but those southbound lanes wide open, moving well from the 405 all the way out to the 101, 134, 170 split. So keep that one in mind. If you're headed out of the valley, looks like a good drive. Headed into the valley, give yourself extra time. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Yeah, we're going to try to get that one. I don't know how bad it is, but it got Freddie's attention, so it's real. Okay. All right. We're doing a serious story before Jacoby and Myers? Oh, okay. That's something new. Where is Reseda? Well, they haven't moved it, Stu. Well, that's White Oak, so it's got to be farther down. You're going to see the accident? Yeah, there it is. No. Here's another one. It's like, why? It's an accident. It's probably even cleared. What are you guys doing? Yeah. Well, it'll be. We'll just get in, get out. No, no, no. We're gonna do this one first. We gotta do this one, and then like pretty much as soon as we're done with this, they're gonna make us go someplace else. But I'd like to get up to Hazley County. You'd think, but everybody's gonna slow down to pay their respects. Trust me. It is Reseda Boulevard. What is this? Is medical? I don't see any damage to the car. Right? Well, maybe somebody sideswiped them, or... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at that. That's like a big rig or something. Basically changed lanes into them. Took out their tire. Okay. Maybe they, yeah. Maybe they changed lanes into the big rig. International. Yes, it is. 101 Freeway. It's actually Tarzana. Reseda is the off-ramp right there. At Reseda. It's at Reseda, but it's yeah. Then you know it's Tarzana. And I'm going to be very serious. It's a test. See if I can pull this off. Is that the mystery machine right there? Is that Scooby? Oh, no, it's not. I guess they are going to transport. Emotional crash. Yeah. Right? I know somebody named Wesley. I just think it's funny that I don't know what you guys are talking about. Delta, you missed it. Got crazy in here. Probably, is there? How far up? Oh, there it is. That's the culprit. Maybe. I don't know. They're doing their serious talk, and then Jacoby and Myers, and then after the Jacoby and Myers, we're gonna bust a move. I got to change mountaintops, and I got the information screenshotted on my phone, so I don't have to use internet. But we got to find this area. It's kind of standing by. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, everybody. This traffic report brought to us by Jacoby and Myers Injury Lawyers. We're taking a look at a crash. This is going to be on the northbound 101, City of Tarzana, right at the Tarzana on-ramp. You can see it right there. Fire department here on scene, and they are going to transport the driver of that crash, so hopefully they're going to be okay. Taking away one lane, but adding a lot to your drive. From the 405 to this point here at Reseda, give yourself an extra 30 minutes. Yes, I said that out loud, 30 minutes. And if you're heading the other direction towards the 405 freeway, you can see it right there. A lot of slowing this morning. No crash, thank goodness, but high volume. So give yourself extra time on that 101 through the Tarzana area, either direction. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots, shall we? Yep. Boop. It's going to be fine. I'm answering text. Give me a second. Ugh. You're doing that stuff on purpose. You are doing this on purpose. You're doing this on purpose. You're like, let me see if you can really work that phone. Yeah, it should be. It's great flying weather. All right, that one doesn't really get. Okay, open spaces. You know what? I don't think Haskell open space is going to come up on this, but let's try it. General text. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's not going to happen. So, Copper Hill. All right, let's try this. Cross Street, intersection. Boom, boom, boom. High Ridge. Crimara. Crimiamara. There you go, 15 miles. That should be the, oh, you need the heading. There you go. Skybox, TOC, you guys out there want to switch to OAT? I wanna. Can I switch to OAT? May I switch to OAT? They're busy down there today. TOC is popping. Yes, please. I'll text you the back arrow. because you probably won't hear me. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ugh. Eight two, 7-9. Do you have us? Whoa! Whoop whoop! Hopefully we're just going to get out there, hit it, and quit it. All right, so when we get to this super secret location, it's actually going to be it's going to be like these hills. Let me bring up points of interest. Maybe it'll show up. Yeah, we need to zoom in. It's the Haskell, because it comes up on Google Maps. Haskell open area or some crap like that. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to get up here, get this video, and just get out. How far away is this? Do you think that there's It's on the other side of this hill? Because I don't see because that's supposed where that dot is, that's a community. That's like right? Yeah, like we're a minute away. Or maybe, do you think of the? Oh, they're the homes. They're the homes. Yeah. So this, and then it's this area right in here. That's the area that they're talking about. The Haskell open space. I'm just going to stay super wide. All right, let me start rolling. I don't know. Yep. Yeah, I think from what I saw, it looks more like this is the area right in here. Yeah, that would be cool. At least once or twice. Yeah, I'm going to try not to shoot that. Get some of the trails. Where? All right, I'm going to get some of that. Not this? Right. Yeah, that's what they've been talking about. So what time is it? 54, 7:54. I need that for Christian. 7:54. That's a jump for sure. I was going to say, I don't, I see this, I get this, but how is the city going to okay this? So old man Stu is going to be riding down here on his Specialized, and I'm going to hit one of these bumps, and I'm going to have like a broken hip, and then what? No, it's going to be the city of Santa Clarita is turning this into a BMX open mountain biking area. And they're going to have different levels. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get any of that. I just want to... Yeah. I'm sure it is. Switchbacks. All right, I think we've got enough. We've got enough actualization. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, I don't have my earbuds today. Old school way. Let me Let's do this. 5405. Boom. 3 minutes. I think we're going to be okay. I wonder if we should switch over to saddle already. I can hear you, and yes, we're going to have traffic. I understand we're going to be 405 Mission Hills. But you might lose our signal before. Please have faith in us. We're going to make it happen. And the IFB is going to be beautiful once we get past these hills. Right now, barely can hear you. But once we get past these hills, it's going to be like you're sitting next to me. You knocked over my water. I hope you're happy. I hear the show. Show's starting. I think we're going to time it out perfect. People are going to be like, was the helicopter anywhere? Did the helicopter do anything? I don't think so. I promised him 405, so if we can get over to the 405, fantastic. I hear Bob. I hear what they're covering this morning. Woo! 405 Mission Hills, Bill. as promised. Woo-hoo-hoo, look at that. Doesn't it, Maria? It is really good. And I can tell you, Dylan, the pilot of Skyfox this morning, we found those wins. We found them. They are still in the north end of the valley for sure. We're making our way to the 405, and we're going to be in the Mission Hills, Granada Hills, North Hills, all the hills. And take a look at that. It is kind of as expected. Coming away from the 118 southbound on that 405 drive, you got a little bit of slowing, then you got a little bit of going, but then you got a lot of slowing as you're making your way over that Sepulveda Pass this morning. Give yourself extra time. It's going to be a rough ride. Whatever it was yesterday, add a couple of minutes to it. No crashes, thank goodness for that, but just really high volume. It's Thursday. It's coming up on holiday time. Everybody's getting out, doing what they need to do. Northbound, wide open, moving well. Sending it back to you all in the studio, and good morning. Yep, get fuel as soon as possible. We got a procession. Something about donor, but I thought, I don't know, maybe. Yes, I do, and I will, and then we're going to knock it down. 7-3. Copy all, and we're going to be landing here in just a few moments. I'll give you a holla. Yes, most definitely. Whoa. Definitely windy in the valley. Up and away in my beautiful Gulf Stream. Somebody's got good taste. Skybox TOC on the ground. Nice. I'm going to text Jeremy, and I'm going to knock it down.